Game over.
What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck is fucking? How did you two fucking fuck? Game over, man. Game over.
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's squirrels. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get fresh chicken. Join me. Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?
No, you fool. We're following orders.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
Just roll them around and sure. Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.
Hey everybody! Oh shit, Mike's hot. Hey everybody, how we doing? There's a good one. I have to my settings must have got changed on my Stream Deck. I'm gonna have to go back and change them up. Get them done right. Let's get over here. Boop, boopity, boom. There we are. Oh, my hair isn't as good as it should be. My hair isn't as good as it should be. The lighting is back to normal. Thank Christ. I have my usual emaciated, I certainly didn't get enough sun look, which is great. Chevy JB over there on Rumble saying, yo, good to see you. Alrighty. 67 mile per hour wind gusts today. Oh my God, that explains some of what happened to me earlier. Hiya chat, says Digger. Hi everybody. We're late as B Kellis 1296 said late and gay. The second one, no, I'm not. I'm not gay. No matter how much you or any other guy I work with wants me to be. At any rate, the late part, I can explain that. I had the show literally loaded and ready to go. I had all the stories up. I had the Streamlabs up. I was going in to set up the Rumble. And and then the power goes out. The power drops like a rock. Just burp, and we're dead. And we got nothing. We're so screwed. So because of that, we had to do a little, what would you call it? Hey, you got the power, says Wild Saffron. I got the power back. We got the power back. Oh shit, is that why our work lights flickered? Maybe, King Kong Dong, I have no idea. All I know is my lights went flat out, as did the space heater I have down here. So that is a special kind of shitty. And then, yeah, everything else just kind of continued along that vein. Here we go. All right, there we go. We have a $65 goal today. I'm not expecting to hit any of it. We'll see how much anybody can, if they want to do anything, if they want to on the stuff, if they want to. Let's go to channel. Oh, wrong one. Do on the stuff if they want to. Boop, wrong thing to do. Wrong thing to do. I need to go to my studio thing, not my channel thing. Creator dashboard. That's what we're looking for. The doohickey with the stuff. Let's check the analytics. Let's check the overview. Let's check this from yesterday's thing. And that was abysmal. Oh, boy. Oh, it's hurting. You got the touch. You got the power. Well, I have a show for at least an hour. Dun-dun-dun. Stream manager. There we go. Pop out the chat. Nice of you to show up. Again, Saint RN, it wasn't like I had a chance to choose, okay? I had nothing I could do. They took it all from me, all right? You know who did this to me? The man did this to me. I was ready to go. I do have all my show prep stuff, which now we don't have enough time for fucking nearly any of. And I'm probably going to do a burn in a minute here because, God damn it, I need it. Make money. What? Pungent prison panty store. Turd burglar. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have a store. There's the I don't know. That's whatever. Yeah. I like my doohickey, says King Kong. I like my doohickey. All right, so this little guy's for me. That's what that is. We're doing a stream for the next like hour and a half. If people want to support us and help us out, cool. If not, then I guess fuck it. We've been taking L's all week, so who gives a shit, right? Who gives a shit at this point? Have to shut everything down anyway. So, yeah. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. Alrighty. Where were we? Fucking over here. I gotta load the first hour stuff. Alright, so I don't know if I want to do that. Like fast first class pretenders cheat to. I think we want to do video stuff. Let's do video stuff. All right, so let's load the first hour stories and see what we want from there. Come on, come on, come on. Open hyperlink. And another one. Wait, I didn't get the YouTube one. What is this? Oh, we have more robot stories and stuff, too. So let's see how we do on that. Doing excellent. No, Johnny was. What? Hello, hon. Watching on my new phone. Took a giant leap in technology. All right, King Kong Dong, how goes it? Am I late and gay? I blame. No, Rusty Grammar. It is not doing excellent. All right, cool. Awesome. Sunday, live from Johnny's futon. No, that's no. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 stories there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we get the articles of impeachment? No, I don't think so. We got the grab that. And open hyperlink. And open hyperlink. All right. Okay. So there we are. Hello. Thought the show was off. Hope all is well, Johnny. No, and punctuation will do you wonders. No, the show, we had no power, so while the power was out, there was no show. We've got everything loaded up for the first hour, which we're about to get into in the last hour. So, hey, We have a $65 goal for today. And even if we cut it in half, we've gotten 0 of that anyhow. So I'm not too worried about it. Just all right, let's go here and go there and put those in the chat. Johnny is glitching in the tube. So what now? This is, oh, my KBS is going up, down, and sideways now. Everybody's getting their power back, so everybody's using the internet all at the same time. Internet problems from the blackout, says Bishop. Yeah, I really felt like I probably shouldn't do a show. We'll give it a minute to see how we do. We'll clip over to the YouTube and see how does it even look over there. Let's go to live. All right, so now it seems like it's okay. All right, so now it seems like it's okay. Yep, seems like it's okay at the minute. Super Bowl, let's fucking go, says a Fly Eagles Fly. If it ain't one thing, it's a MFers another. All right, anyhow, we have an hour and 15 minutes. This show seems to have flown by. Okay, so we have what is it? We have nothing in on the goal. The goal thing is pretty much stupid. Should I even bother linking the PayPal stuff at this point? I guess why not? Right, there we go there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. So there we go. There. Come on. Pin it. Live till the end of the stream. All right. Move that back up. And then we'll pin this one too. Move it back up. And we will pin this one as well. All right, a drunk woke up in jail and asked the cop, "Why am I here?" For drinking, and said the cop, "Great," said the man, "when do we get started?" Interesting. All right, so we've got those all linked up in the chats if you want to support the program. Let's get into some of the stuff we have. I don't really want to do the squatter hack.
Pampers Swaddlers. Up to 100% leak.
I don't care about this. Seat squatters are taking their hack to a new level by not just hopping to steal a better seat on a plane, but trying to grab free drinks in the process. All right, that's interesting, but I want a video on it, not a story. You gave me a story on it and a video on a lady just mixing drinks to sneak them through TSA. Not caring. Not caring is what I do, Karen. Pastor calling for a 40-day fasting from Target in order to fight DEI. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit. We got 15 minutes left in the second hour with the third hour to go. So let's just let's go to some videos. Hey, Alucard. I'm kind of doing a thing right now, buddy. Alrighty, so let's go to this. This guy, I guess, is going viral for what he's saying online. Let's, no. Link a new tab. Let's go to that. And let's go. Oh, it's a 3-minute. It's a 3-minute rant? Okay. Color me interested. Check your PayPal, says King Kong Dong. Well, thank you, King Kong Dong. I appreciate pity donos as much as the next person. More than the next person, because sometimes it's all we get. Elcard, either jump up or don't, but I'm doing a thing, so now is not the time to be indecisive. There we go. There. Boop. And there. You in my lap or not, cat? Pick one. Pick one. All right. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5, King Kong Dong. We appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for the $5. Let's kick that off of the goal today for down to 60. If we make 60 down to 60, if we make it, if we get it down to, if we get another, like, you know, another 30 in, we'll do the overtime anyway. Just because we have plenty of content, and like, I don't want to. I'm not making the show goal less because of the things, but I will do the overtime if so, because, like, it's not your fault that half the show was cut off by a power outage. Come on, pussy, make a choice. He did. He made a choice. He chose. It's the kitty. Do, 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 do. All right. So tell me, black man, how do you feel about the Democratic Party?
This fucking political party, the Democratic Party, have lied to us about everything. They've lied about being the party of the middle.
All right. Before you get into all that stuff that I totally believe and agree with, before you start stroking my egos with a whole bunch of I told so's, I just have one question. Are you using white man voice on purpose, or is this how you normally speak? Because I want to say, if this is how you normally speak, we fucking ended it. We've solved it. Racism is over. If this man is unironically using white dorky Poindexter voice, if that is his natural cadence and the way that he speaks, then yeah, we've totally solved racism. Racism is over. However, if he's just doing this to help the clip go viral and make sure that the white man understands him, I get it. But, you know, either way, I say, when in doubt, turn it loose. Turn it loose!
Lied to us about everything. They've lied about being the party of the middle class. They've lied about being the party of peace. They've lied about being the party that wants to help poor people.
A party of Party Central.
What the last several weeks have proven to us all is that this is a cadre of criminals and losers and spoiled children of affluent parents who were more concerned about looking good than actually doing good. These are people who were more concerned about looking like they were doing something for the American people than actually doing things for the American people.
I know we're supposed to be like, hey, better late than never, and I'm glad you caught on. Or whatever. Dude, this isn't news. This is news to you? Digger saying, turn it loose. Indeed, turn it loose. Turn it loose on the Venmo, the PayPal, the Streamlabs, the Twitch. Turn it loose, and we'll do extra time. Otherwise, yeah, man, because honestly, fucking kicking the balls this week. It has been a kick in the balls. Consistently. Just right in the nuts. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it's a problem. Anyways, let's fucking go. I mean, nobody cares. It's not like it's gonna change, and we'll just, like I said, have to cut back on doing shows or something. I'll have to do less shows or more offline stuff. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out.
And that's why I'm so angry. Because this party lied to me while stealing my tax dollars.
No
The Democratic
shit.
Party lied to us all while they brought in millions.
Right. Duh. And no offense, dude. Don't give the Dems all the credit for it. The Republicans did it too. They're just in between a rock and a hard place right now with a representative who, for their party, who's intent on burning the whole thing down. So they did it too. Wild Saffron. So he figured out Democrats are lying liars who lie. Yeah. He, like I said, he caught on. He caught on.
Of illegal immigrants for their own political purposes for the last 4 years. 20 to...
Oh, dude, the last 4 years. Come on. They've been at this for a while. Bird Collector, afternoon, Mr. K. Hey, how you doing, Bird Collector? It's been a kick in the balls week, and that trend has continued into today. Because we've had what was it? We had a really late start because of a power outage, so we've had that. Probably Tigger, only 4 years, right? Like, I'm like, this is where I keep having a problem. Like, it's not just the Democrats. What do you mean the last 4 years? Have you? No. And so yeah, it's like I said, it's been a kick in the dick week for me. It's been a real kick in the dick week. I hope next week looks up. That's what I'm doing. Otherwise, like I'm already planning tomorrow. I have a bunch of phone calls to make for personal stuff, and as well as in my free time, I'm gonna be setting up some like offline work stuff. And depending on what does what and how things work, I don't know. We're gonna be making some changes coming up in the next few weeks. At least, definitely changing the time zone thing, and then depending on the show funding thing, I'm either cutting my show's daily funding back, but I don't want to work for as much time for less money. So yeah, no, we'll just we'll cut the time and the we'll figure shit out. Power out. Yeah, the power went out right as I was about to launch the show today. Don't change a thing, says RP. Well, the show time would only be moving forward an hour. And as for the not changing the other thing, that's entirely funding based. So, I mean, I'm not planning to, but I'm also not going to work for free. Time zone, you moving states. No, strippers got me banned, but we're probably starting an hour or two earlier. It's something I'm considering, either just an hour earlier from now on or an hour or two earlier, just because that'll be better for my schedule, especially when I move in the near future. But yeah, so we're going to see how we do stuff and how things work. So that's kind of the deal. But yep, alrighty, let's keep going with, again, black man, not happy, Democratic Party apparently lied to him, fucking woof, fucking mind blown, right? Oh my God, nobody saw it coming.
In millions of illegal immigrants for their own political purposes for the last 4 years. 20 to 30 million illegal aliens brought in, and now we come to USAID being probably the largest money laundering operation in American history. Congratulations, Dems. You've outdone even Bernie Madoff. I'm disgusted beyond words. Disgusted with the...
I'm tired of hearing like this is just the Democrats. You realize this is the government, okay? The government. This guy is getting to where I was 10 years ago. Holy shit, Brian S., you used to be old and fat? Do you have, like, reverse Benjamin Button disease? You get younger and skinnier as time goes on? Bottle that shit. You're going to be a millionaire. Holy Christ.
Waste of money. Disgusted with the waste, with the fraud. With the way that
Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.
You people put the way that you people use color legitimacy and the way you use black people as fucking mules to get us to
Oh, man, give him 40 acres and one of you guys then, huh? Oh, no. Horrible joke. Hey, look, the military industry is a much bigger money laundering operation, says Cheeseburger Pie. Right. But like I said, we're supposed to celebrate them when they finally catch on. The part that bothers me is that there are people, myself, I don't mean to brag. I've been very active in, no. But yes, I have said many a time that somebody is hinky up in here.
Push whatever fucking agenda you wanted to.
Whoa, easy, Mr. Potty Mouth. Whoa. Next thing you know, you're going to drop a hard R. Calm it down.
To get us to push whatever fucking agenda you wanted to.
Good thing you didn't. Oh, shit.
The amount of division you used black people to sow upon the American people, you used us for that. And I will never, ever forgive this political party.
And of course you did, because you're a party full of white men.
The shit that I've gone through personally. Y'all were supposed to be the party of free speech, the party of women's rights.
Up in here.
You have immolated all of those things. And then, as if enough weren't enough, you then decide that you're going to die on the hill of USAID, a government audit. You're trying to prevent a government audit because some of you really are trying to stay out of prison.
He thinks they're gonna go to prison. He thinks people are gonna go to prison. Hold on, where is it? Oh my God, I need where? Come on, I know. Hold on. I'd like to play the rest of the world that was already up on this. Guys, he thinks they're doing this because they don't want to go to prison. None of them are going to go to prison. At best, we'll shut off the pipeline. But they ain't going to go to prison. They're as likely as going to prison as we are finding out who's on Jeffrey Epstein's client list.
You see the game now. Y'all been out here telling us that the game was rigged against certain people. Well, now we found out who the people that were rigging the game were. Congratulations. Y'all are never going to win another...
Shit. He just called out the riggers.
See the game now. Y'all been out here telling us that the game was rigged against certain people. Well, now we found out who the people that were rigging the game were. Congratulations. Y'all are never going to win another political race ever again. Not if I can help it.
I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be standing on the front fucking lines, and I'm going to make sure none of you motherfuckers get votes. Really? You're doing this all single-handedly, sir? Really? You're going to handle this? Don't worry, guys. He's got it. Is he calling out the riggers or the riggers? No. He hard-armed it. It was the riggers. He's calling out the riggers. He says he will not handle any more riggers. Again, to paraphrase or to quote what we just heard from him, he said he will not handle any more riggers up in her. Yeah. So that's what it is. Holy Jesus. Over here. Oh, wow. What's that about? Huh. Why is my face red right over here? This is... What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Rigger, please. It's great to hear dumb people finally get it. Right, Anyhow, Digger. Oh, rigger. Never mind. Yes. But, did not say digger. Said rigor, like rigor mortis. We have like an hour left in the show. If you want to help support us, it's been a dick of a week, but hey, cool. If we get that, cool. If not, we'll like I said, we'll figure out how we adjust and move on. I have to grab one thing that I didn't get when I wanted to set up the show today. Please tell me you're there and I can do that. I can. Yes. All right. Let's go. I apologize. There's some show prep that I had entirely meant to do that I did not get to. So let's get that done. All right. There it is. All right. And let's test it there. So our next story has to do with our continuing segment in AI, or as it is now going to become known as
The goddamn robots, John!
So we will begin our next thrilling discovery in the ongoing segment. I'm gonna have to make a graphic for it too. In the ongoing segment of AI in America.
The goddamn robots, John!
Let's go here and hit boom.
China just dropped a bombshell in robotics. Humanoid robots dancing at the Spring Festival Gala, perfectly in sync with human performers. Meanwhile, Figure AI just walked away from OpenAI to build its own in-house AI. Tesla's Optimus is facing a new challenger in the robot hand game, and NVIDIA.
So, the robot hand game, which means they're going to be taking over the hand jobs. Am I right? Robots are coming for all of your hand jobs. And everybody's going to be saying, dude, why are we losing all the hand jobs?
The goddamn robots, John!
Okay, and
NVIDIA is training humanoids to move like pro athletes. The race for the most advanced AI-powered humanoid is heating up fast, and things are getting intense. Let's break it all down. First up, let's chat about China's Spring Festival Gala, where a group of 16 humanoid robots from a company called Unitree took the stage. They performed this traditional Yangko dance alongside 16 human dancers, tossing and catching handkerchiefs, spinning around in sync, and not missing a beat. The crazy part is that most humanoid robots out there struggle to stay balanced if you just give them a little shove. But these H-Hun robots, they were not only dancing, but also flipping handkerchiefs in the air and catching them again, all while maintaining stability. That is no small feat. Now,
it's a little scary. Why are we celebrating our demise? If it's not one thing, it's another with these. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty, let's go.
People are comparing them to Tesla's Optimus robot. If you remember, Optimus had some pretty shaky demos when it came to walking in a straight line or picking things up.
What the heck is this
Unitree
video?
H-Hand
What the heck
stands
was
about
that?
1.8 meters tall, around 5'11",
All right, we
and
have
weighs
another cat.
47
We have another
kilograms. That's
cat.
about 104 pounds. They spent 3 months training with AI using laser slam for positioning. This helped them handle stage nuances like little gaps in the floor and the rapid changing of dance formations. These robots were officially rolled out in August 2023, even making an appearance at NVIDIA's GTC conference in 2024. Each H1 robot sells for roughly 650,000 yuan. That's about 90,000 US dollars.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, 90 grand. Yeah, why don't you just, half a house on a robot? Like, why don't you go, why do they have boobs? I didn't even mean to pause it here. Why do they have boobs? I don't understand the boobs. You didn't give him a dick. You didn't give her a vagina. Why does she have boobs? What is she going to do with her boobs? Those don't even look like fun boobs. Those look like rock-hard, steel-plated tits. Like a fucking chest plate. Like there would be boobs under there. Is that where the airbags are in case of an emergency? They'll deploy for safety? What's the deal? What's the deal with the boobs? I want to know what the deal with the boobs is. Why do we have you over here with the boobs, and we've got you over here paying no attention, you paying no attention? Just two robots standing naked in a room. He's got no dick. She's got... She didn't know that could be an input. Half a house for 90K, where my parking spot for my condo sells for 80K alone. That sounds very expensive. But if you're telling me you can't find any house for $180,000, I'm surprised.
Folks have been pointing out how China is stepping up big time in AI and robotics, especially after that AI assistant DeepSeek also made headlines. India, for instance, is keeping a
All
close...
right, yeah, the DeepSeek thing made headlines, but it turns out it stole the stuff that ChatGPT stole. So, I mean, headlines are just, I don't know about that. Not in Canada, not even close. Well, then I guess that's why it's better to live in the USA right now. Alrighty. Let's keep these open so I don't have any spots with that. And then we're good. Boop. And we're good. Nowhere near that here. Yep, we covered that. And our money is worth nothing. That is sad for so many reasons. That is sad. All right, we got about an hour left in the program. Unless somebody wants to drop like $30 on us, then we'll go till 5:30. But here we go. Here, play.
Close watch on DeepSeek's activities, worried about data security. And Elon Musk, he gave his own not-so-flattering opinion on DeepSeek, implying he wasn't super impressed. But here's the kicker. While the spotlight is on China's new AI and robotics achievements, other companies around the globe are making big moves too, like Figure AI. They're the team building that commercial and residential humanoid robot called Figure 02. They raised around $675 million last year, boosting their valuation to $2.6 billion. And so far, they've raised a total of $1.5 billion. The big shock.
Why are you guys putting so much money into our demise? You realize these are the people that we are creating what is going to take us over. These are going to destroy us. Again, we are going to turn back and look at this moment saying, where did it go wrong? And they will tell us. They will tell us unequivocally that it went wrong specifically with...
The goddamn robots, John!
Am I doing this story just to play this sound drop? Abso-fucking-lutely.
That Figure just announced on X, formerly Twitter, that they're ditching their deal with OpenAI. Originally, OpenAI was a key investor, and they had plans to...
All right, yep, can't do that. Not when you get weird, creepy alien mask fucking robot thing on me. I get it, this guy's talking about cyborg stuff, but that's just wrong. I can't watch that anymore. It hurts. Boob to distract from the robot about to kill you. My boob theory stands undisputed. Johnny, you're in your 40s and still don't understand boobs. Cheeseburger pie, I completely understand boobs. I'm saying, why does the robot have them? You know what? You don't understand boobs. Why does a robot need clothes? Is it programmed for modesty? Or does it have a superior fashion sense? I mean... that's just confusing. Digger, bit by bit, Trump really is pulling the loose strings on the deep state. They're unraveling, and it's cool to see. Oh, nice. Okay, and we're good. Kitten. Snuggly kitten. Whom I love and adore. I wouldn't mind if you effed off. I am got a kind of an upholding a rule thing I got to do. All right, here we go. Okay, so President Trump took some stances on Gaza recently, and so it looks like wow, Sam V is thirsty. Jesus. Alrighty. You realize that's very, very open, Sam V. Is I'll show you things you've never seen and make you feel things you've never felt, like being mugged. Like that's too wide open. It could go any way with that. I'll show things you've never seen and make you feel things you've never felt, like waking up in a tub without your kidneys. Now, is that your intention? I certainly hope not. It'd be wrong. I don't want you doing that kind of fishing on my show. And, again, it's weird. It's weird, my friend. I've really, really left it open there. It could go any which way. Well, I adjust my shirt. I'm not disputing that at all, Sam B. I'm saying your invitation was very open-ended. Oh, Johnny, come to England. I can have the same effect without leaving my town. So then the onus is entirely on me. I can go any way for you, Johnny. Thank you. The only problem with that is saying the onus is entirely on me, as is the travel bill. And I don't know if you know this or not, but we've been getting kicked in the balls day after day after day all week, like literally all week. I took off Tuesday under advice I've always been given from other people in the medical field about when my body's like really taxed and worn out, about not pushing myself and realizing certain things are signs of maybe needing to take a break, and I might need longer to recover than a standard person for whatever reason. All that bullshit. So I thought Tuesday off would be the worst, and then yesterday was like, didn't make it. And then today, didn't even get a chance. Half of the show in the can before we could get here. And now we're grinding out for the last bit, and I'm going to have to figure out how to, like, keep myself afloat. Is Johnny, the robots are fake, just like the painted animals? I don't think all of the robots are fake. And I'm more worried if they aren't. If they're fake, I can live with that. Then it's just like the moon landing. If they're fake, it's okay. But if they're not fake, then we have a huge problem. Problem with the goddamn robots. That's a problem. It's a thing, okay? It's a thing. Johnny 40, I agree with you. I agree with your hypothesis. I mean, I don't. I feel, well, I suppose I'm being proven wrong by certain people in my chat already. Anyway, so let's go to this one. 2 minutes long, huh? A 2-minute video and a 3-hour tour. We can do them both. Okay, so Donald Trump, Johnny, you have to remember it is China. The robots are definitely fake. Maybe, I don't know. Some of the robots I've seen don't seem fake. Look, we can talk about, like, the animals at the zoo and all the other stuff. China's been up on the robot stuff. Well, Johnny, I hope tomorrow is a good payday for you. It might be nice. Depends how much the studio thing sells for and if we get donations into the show. Cool. Otherwise, yeah, no, like, literally, like, if tomorrow continues with the trend of the same of this whole week, like, I'm literally going to be spending time doing stuff to promote offline stuff and switching to doing offline stuff and voiceover stuff. Because I just, yeah. Nothing's stopping you now, is there? Donate. Well, he's saving to buy the studio thing tomorrow. So I got to respect that. Jericho Green would destroy this clown. Jericho Green, are we talking about... Who are we talking about? Al Green is the person we're talking about. I don't know who Jericho Green is. If it's a wrestling reference, then yeah, I don't know. But at any rate, Trump brought up taking over Gaza and everything he wants to do over there. And, well, Representative Al Green has something to say about it. Let's hit his...
And still I rise, Mr. Speaker. And I rise today, Mr. Speaker, with a to whom it may concern message.
Okay, to whom it may concern message. Al Green, the 9th District from Texas. This really doesn't seem... All right, okay, go.
And I rise today, Mr. Speaker, with a to whom it may concern message. To whom it may concern, ethnic cleansing in Gaza is not a joke, especially when it emanates from the President of the United States, the most powerful person in the world.
Donald Trump wants to ethnically cleanse Gaza? I thought he was just going to move them, which I agree, probably not for the best, but that's different from ethnic cleansing. Otherwise, what we did by putting the Jews into Israel was ethnic cleansing.
When he has the ability to perfect what he says, ethnic cleansing in Gaza is no joke, and the Prime Minister of Israel should be ashamed, knowing the history of his people, to stand there and allow such things to be said. Ethnic cleansing has been a crime against humanity. And I stand here today in the well to denounce what was said, to denounce what the president said, to denounce the complicity of the Prime Minister of Israel, and to remind people that Dr. King was right. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And injustice in Gaza is a threat to justice in the United States of America.
We didn't land on Israel Rock. Israel Rock landed on us. All right, so wait a minute. Let me just get this straight. Are you expecting like a standing applause or something? You're really throwing it into this. Were you really hoping we need more lemon pledge? What? When is he going to finish his evolution? He looks like he's the drawing 2 evolutions back. That's just hurtful. Angry Saxon, what up, Cracker? Hey, Angry Saxon, good to see you. We've told everybody else. We might as well tell you too. We got hit in the balls with a late start today. We've made a whopping 5 on the what is it? The PayPal. So you know. It's a day, you know, days happen and today's a day. So we hope you're having a good day. Apparently Al Green's not having a good day. Apparently Donald Trump is calling for the ethnic cleansing of Gaza. Interesting. Or joking about it or something. And then, we're going to, how are we going to handle this? So apparently our president is evil. Okay. You're a Democrat. You had that opinion beforehand. Go ahead. Tell me what else I'm missing.
I rise to announce that the movement to impeach the president has begun. I rise to announce that I will bring articles of impeachment against the president for dastardly deeds proposed and dastardly deeds done. I also rise to say that the impeachment movement is going to be a grass-up movement, not a top-down. The people have got to move forward. The people have to demand it. And when the people demand it, it will be done. I did it before. I laid the foundation for impeachment, and it was done. Nobody knows more about it than I.
Wait a minute. Who did you impeach? When did you impeach Biden?
Again. On some issues, it is better to stand alone than not stand at all. On this issue, I stand alone, but I stand for justice. I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back. Members are reminded to refrain from engaging in personalities toward the president.
Okay, then. So he's going to stop the big bad Donald Trump. Okay. Articles of impeachment. All right, I got an idea. How about for all the money we gave Israel, we get Gaza, and then we sell Gaza back to Palestine? Brian S., it hasn't been 2 weeks, and they already want to impeach him. One of them wants to impeach him for literally, it's 4:20. Hey, let's do that. We're late for that, but who gives a shit, right? It's one of them days. It's one of them days. We'll do it in spirit. We'll do it in spirit. The 420 thing in There we go. It's only on one. Head down, grass up. That's the way we like to fuck. And away we go. All right. Here's a better idea. Place Israel embassy in Gaza. That's funny. Let's just not support Israel, personally. I don't want to deal with it. How many impeachments are they going to try and get him on? Wasn't the Dems concerned that Trump was going to attack Biden after Trump took office, and now they're going after Trump for bullshit? Yep. Yes, they are. They're going after Trump for anything they can get him on because they're not happy that he won. I don't even know that he's doing, like, I don't think that this impeachment thing is going to go anywhere. Especially if it's supposed to be like, the people have to call for it. Like, yeah, good luck with that. The people asked him to get voted into office, so... You know, what are you going to do? Adam Simon, another day in paradise. Oh, you're freezing your balls off? I am sorry, Adam Simon. Welcome to the program. We've got 40 minutes left. Because we had to pull a late start today, we are... no, I don't care about that. Because we had to pull a late start today, we are definitely willing to... do the overtime if we score another $30 on the things with the stuff. Well, let me correct that. Another 25. We just had 5 from Mr. Q, so that will take us down to another 25. So if we get another what is it in the next 40 minutes or so? 30 minutes or so, another $25 in the next 30 minutes or so, and we will go till 5:30. But we'll see how it goes. Johnny, who did the goal ideas first? You or Aaron? Aaron totally had the goal ideas first. I ended up going with it much later, just to balance the money I was making, and then it was the kind of thing for me where until literally like this last week, we've never really missed or had goals. It was just our goal was super small, and it was hit and moved on and moved on and moved on and moved on. Not the case now, but thanks for the question, Sam V. Slightly troglodyte looking. Yeah, dude, that dude was slightly troglodyte looking. When life hands you impeachment, make impeachment cobbler. Interesting idea, Rex Start. Interesting idea. Thank you, Sam B, for the 99 cents. All of our support on YouTube comes in when YouTube does their payout, which I think is like next week, so that'll buy out a couple days on the show, and that will help. Thank you very much. Moving on. We have, what is it? Yeah, about 30 minutes in the show. Adam Simon with $1. Thank you, Adam Simon. We appreciate that very, very much. Again, that'll be contributing moving forward down the road. All right. Where were we? Did we have... Oh, nope. That's right. He's done. We're done with the troglodyte man. We are done with the troglodyte man. So this is another thing that we grabbed for today. Mexico, I mean, this isn't really news to anybody. We talked about this the other day, but Mexico is deploying troops to protect the U.S. border. So this is just a really great clip for everybody who says the tariffs don't work, and that nothing can be done about the border. Actually, Mr. Q, Adam Simon, 70 cents. Right, Adam Simon, you're right. All I'm actually getting out of that is 70 cents. But since my setup goes where we don't count YouTube money until they pay us out, because there's payout points. So we count it when we reach a payout point, and they pay us out, which so far has been pretty much every month. But, yeah, so I don't bother counting the money because I count what I get when I get paid out. Thanks for the clarification, though. Anyways, so yeah, for everyone, I wish I could like play this for everyone that said like, ew, you can't secure the border, you can't do anything about the border. Actually, yes, you can. And here we go. Yeah, America-made fentanyl for the win. American-made fentanyl. Are we making it ourselves? I thought we were importing it from Canada and Mexico. But anyway, here we go.
Just before 9:30 Tuesday morning, 250 Mexican National Guard troops arrived in Tijuana. This video from our reporting partners, Televisa. A few hours later, afternoon, another plane with another 250 military personnel. Their arrival at Air Force Base number 12 in Tijuana, a base just south of the border between the two U.S. ports of entry.
If they want to play the game, I don't mind. We can play the game all they want.
The troops' arrival comes just a day after President Trump announced a pause to the 25% tariffs on Mexico.
Tijuana. You're right, fill some holes. Yeah, so, oh, wait, never mind. The video's over. I don't need to go back to it. So, yeah, there you go. It's official. We now have, we have Mexican troops securing our border from their side. Oh, boy. Between going to war with the cartels and, well, I guess just declaring them the G.I. Jose Saint RN. Come on. Why? That is not helping anyone. This is a serious story. Y'all receive the separate ingredients, then blend it in your country. Same here. But do we blend it? Or does somebody else blend it just in the country? Like, is it at least American-made fentanyl? Or is it like, you know, some Chinese guy that's running like an offshore deal? You know what I mean? Like, what happens? Who's mixing the fentanyl is my question. I didn't even, this is how dumb I am. All right. That's also how dumb I am. This is how dumb I am when it comes to fentanyl. I had no idea that there were separate ingredients. I assumed it was like just a chemical cocktail that you mixed up. Bullpup guns, ick. Their soldiers are armed with Chinese weapons. So what, Mr. Q? They're guarding the border from their side. That's all I care about. Why am I getting tired now? I haven't even been doing a show for an hour at this point. Or just barely an hour. It's American made, not 100% American. What? I know a guy that can make ecstasy out of 7 different kinds of carpet cleaner. Mr. Q, that wouldn't be something I'd brag about on a stream, you know? Chupacabra. Oh, Rex Dart. It's assemble in America with foreign parts. Thank you, Adam Simon. Yeah, assembled in America with foreign parts. All right, then. That's something different. It's something different. That's all that matters. It's something different. All right, we got 30 minutes left in the show. I can make chloroform from many household chemicals. And that's why I never invite Brian to my house. Guy's just up to hinky shit all the time. He walks in your house like, hey, you got any lemon pine sol? Like, what? Why? What? Maybe a little bit of Clorox bleach. Like, wait a minute, what? What's going on here? Alrighty. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm doing a show. That's what we should do. Storm Taco Shadow. Saint Aren, do you smell burnt toast? Because you got some nail polish remover? Oh, fuck. There we go. That's how they get you. Does this rag smell like chloroform? It shouldn't. Well, it does now. Boom. And your butthole's open. Congratulations. Let's go to... Ooh, we might talk about you. We're definitely opening and doing this one. Open hyperlink.
Americans.
All right, hold on. We're gonna get to that. Oh, the paddle sport expo. We can talk about that as well. And then what's this YouTube link? We have another one for YouTube. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're doing that one next. All right, Trump. Oh, yep. We might talk about that. And open that link. And that is, I believe, all of our stories for the second hour. Bleach and ammonia is chlorine gas. Don't mix bleach and ammonia. You'll regret it. I mean, I wouldn't. St. Caesar, but you invite Brian to play Marvel with you. I invite anybody that wants to join the game to play Marvel with me. Like, Brian's just been someone who joins the Discord and the game. We were going to get someone else, but we didn't notice that he wanted to join in time, and then he changed his mind, so we didn't do that. But and then the last time that I was all like, you can get in here, St. Caesar, you're like, I'm good with my Spider-Man game. So don't act like it's only him. It's only him because nobody else wants to. Jesse Esparza, I am high, bro. Good for you. MSO, hey, Johnny, I was looking for you earlier. Right, we started late because the power went out about 5 minutes before I was going to start streaming. Not even 5. It was probably more than 10. Because I just started grabbing the Rumble links to set up Rumble. Now I dropped my phone. All right, I'm going to grab this story next. Let's go to this. Was it this one? No. This one's about 2 minutes long, so we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that one. Let's start this one. It's a longer one. They've released footage of Kamala Harris from her 60 Minutes interview. And, well, let's just go.
Has finally been exposed, and the US is breathing a collective sigh of relief knowing they chose the right candidate in Donald Trump. CBS was forced to hand over the raw and unedited footage from the Kamala Harris interview they aired during the election campaign as part of the FCC probe into whether the network violated the FCC's news distortion policy. Complaints were filed after it was revealed that 60 Minutes heavily edited the raw footage for their on-air program, which was different to the footage aired on their YouTube and digital channels.
But it seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy for what needs to happen in the region.
But it seems...
Don't hurt me. Digger saying, hey, good to see you. Let's check your solar panels tipped over. What? My solar panels tipped over? We've got 30-mile-per-hour winds. Is she laughing nervously? I don't know. She doesn't laugh. She cackles, says Adam Simon. Well, that's your theory. Do we know that? Well, actually, no, wait. I take that back. We do know that. Johnny, consider getting a grab stick. Very useful. Cheap on Amazon. Great for dropped phones and such. Thank you, MSO. Is that just for like handicapped people like me, or is Look, are you suggesting it because I'm a cripple? Is that what's going on here? T. Jefferson, grab sticks rule. All right, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Well, you know what? Let's keep going with whatever the hell this is.
Said Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
We're not going to stop pursuing what is necessary for the United States to be clear about where we stand on the need for this war to end.
Donald Trump blasted Kamala Harris and CBS at the time, saying, "A giant fake news scam by CBS and 60 Minutes. Her real answer was crazy or dumb, so they actually replaced it with another answer in order to save her or at least make her look better. A fake news scam which is totally illegal. Take away the CBS license." He then sued CBS, demanding $10 billion in damages, alleging deceptive doctoring of the interview. The full interview revealed today has shed more light on the bizarre story, highlighting Kamala Harris's famous word salads.
Of the future, what we can do to maintain America's strength in the global context.
But that's why you want to run. That's why you want to be
That's why I'm
president.
running. That and some other reason.
Harris also scolded a staffer mid-interview.
Anniversary of the Hamas attack on Israel.
October 7th.
So let's just start with Israel.
Hang on 1 second, Bill.
Yeah.
Sorry, we had someone in the background. I'm afraid you're going to have to re-ask that.
Okay, whoever's in the dining room. It was me. Okay.
There was also a bizarre part at the end of the interview where Kamala Harris was asked to repeat a question, but instead she sat there nodding uncomfortably.
Madam Vice President, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Good to be with you.
Well, can we just get just a little bit of a question, please, so I can get it over the shoulder shot?
Yeah. You need me talking?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we were talking about how you're going to pay for it, and I mean, I truly do mean it. Your plans are logical, make logical sense. The way Washington works is not logical. So how are you going to convince a divided Congress that what you say, your plans, are something that they should all agree to and provide to the American people when they've shown no inclination to do that up to this point?
Okay, so you're...
Is that what you needed?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. 30 seconds of silence, please, for John.
Why the heck?
And this commentator made a side-by-side comparison of an edited and unedited answer, which shows the true extent of the distortion.
Would you meet with President Vladimir Putin to negotiate a solution to the war in Ukraine?
Not bilaterally without Ukraine. No. Ukraine must have a say in the future of Ukraine.
As president, would you support the effort?
But they didn't get a say in their elections for their prime minister. Why should they get a say in their future? They didn't get a say in their representation because nobody elected not Vladimir Putin. Vladimir's Popin. Nobody elected fucking Vladimir Zelensky. She's even faker than I thought. Wow, yeah, dude, it's bad. It's bad. Look, this is just not a good thing for old Kamala. This is just not a good deal for her. But let's keep going here, see how this keeps it. This is hard to watch. I've been jumping off camera to smoke because this is hard to watch. Where did I put my bowl? All right, I take it back. Maybe I do need a grabber stick thing.
To expand NATO to include Ukraine?
Those are all issues that we will deal with if and when it arrives at that point. Right now, we are supporting Ukraine's ability to defend itself against Russia's unprovoked aggression. Donald Trump, if he were president, Putin would be sitting in Kyiv right now.
He'd be sitting in Kyiv? Bitch, do you know how expensive Kyiv is? Kyiv, just sitting in piles of Kyiv. Look, if Putin wants Kyiv, Putin probably has Kyiv. But I guarantee you, Donald Trump would not have Putin sitting in Kyiv right now. Nobody can make somebody sit in Kyiv. Gurmy saying chicken Kyiv. Chicken Kiev. No, it's chicken Kyiv. Kyiv. She didn't say Kiev. She did not say Kiev. Listen to what she said.
Russia's unprovoked aggression. Donald Trump, if he were president, Putin would be sitting in Kyiv right now.
Kyiv. She said Kyiv. Putin would be sitting in Kyiv. She's got weed on the brain. Bitch needs to light up. I get it. You're a pothead and you haven't toked in a while. I understand. And it explains so much. Johnny, I used a grabber stick in my kitchen. My ceilings are 12 feet, and I need to reach the top cupboard shelves. Well, aren't you able-bodied? When the hell did people start saying Kiev anyway? What kind of BS is that? Queef.
He talks about, he can end it on day one. You know what that is? It's about surrender.
Would you meet with President Vladimir Putin to negotiate a solution to the war in Ukraine?
Not bilaterally without Ukraine. No. Ukraine must have a say in the future of Ukraine.
How about, as president, would you support the effort to expand NATO to include Ukraine?
Those are all issues that we will deal with if and when it arrives at that point. Right now, we are supporting Ukraine's ability to defend itself against Russia's unprovoked aggression and doing what we can to continue to build and strengthen the alliance around the support for Ukraine's right to be an independent nation, free from having its borders forcefully taken by Russia. And we are going to continue to work closely with our NATO allies to continue to reinforce America's alliance in the context of NATO.
The FCC chairman discussed possible ramifications for CBS after a decision is made on the intention of the editing.
Consequence from that?
Well, look, there'll be the full suite of FCC options that are on the table that apply to any broadcast licensee. We obviously haven't made any decisions, but there's no way that the FCC can adjudicate this claim without getting a copy of the transcript. You know, at the end of the Biden administration, my predecessor summarily dismissed.
All right, I don't even know. Istanbul is Constantinople. I don't know that. I'm calling it Kyiv beef now. Kyiv. I'm calling Kiev. I'm making euros tonight with homemade. All right, cool. I learned of the grab stick when I broke my knee and had trouble bending, says Magic 8 Ball. I love They Might Be Giants. All right, so there we go. I think we've covered it, have we? I don't know. We got 15 minutes left in the show. There's like another 4 minutes left in the video. But I don't really think. I think we kind of have that Triangle Man always wins. Who the is Triangle Man? I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. But let's close that out. We're gonna read this story quick, and then we're gonna go to this video that we have, because again, we got about 15 minutes left in the program, unless somebody throws us a super sweet donation. Kyiv Oberman, right? They're afraid. Kyiv Oberman. Okay. Okay. So, all right, let's get to this. Let's get to this story quick. Quebec officials are asking the public not to boo American Pee Wee hockey players. Oh God, this is good. This is good. This is out of Montreal. Quebec City officials are urging the public not to boo the preteen American hockey players who will be in town for a prestigious international Pee Wee tournament that begins next week. Mayor Bruno Manchard noted Tuesday that some Canadian fans have been booing the American national anthem at NHL and NBA games since U.S. President Donald Trump threatened to impose crippling tariffs against Canada. He told a news conference that he understands the desire to, quote, send a message to the United States, but stressed that ordinary American visitors, especially children, shouldn't pay the price for their president's actions. Booing peewees, going after people who come here to visit, to spend money here in our restaurants, our hotels, our events, would be a very bad idea, he said. Markand added that tourism is important to Quebec City, and he wants the players and their parents to feel comfortable and welcome. Donald Trump is not the Americans, and the Americans are not Donald Trump, the mayor told reporters. Isabelle Charest, Quebec's minister, or Charest, Quebec's minister for sports, said Wednesday that opposing teams should be shown respect and players should be encouraged. Young hockey players have nothing to do with what President Trump wants to put in place, Charest said, who is a former Olympic speed skater. Yeah, but organizers of the Quebec City International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament posted a message to social media encouraging people to put geopolitics aside and encourage young people who have come from around the planet to realize their dreams of chasing a puck. All right, great. Okay. Stop booing the kids. I apologize and am embarrassed by the behavior of our fans. It's just not Canadian. Yup, and Digger's responsible for all of it. South Park says there's only one road in Canada, and the best Canada is okay. You know, South Park is a show. It's a show. It's not real. All right. Throw stuff on the ice instead. I don't know, but who wins? I think we all lose when we do that. All right. Let's go to this. What was the timestamp for this? I think the timestamp was 1434. 1434. This is another streamer that's talking about a bunch of stuff, but we're going to pull up the segment that we have here because he talks about our local Minnesota girl, Mrs. Ilhan Omar. Boop. Boop.
Of course, yeah. Going wild. Going absolutely hog wild. So, I saw this. Ilhan Omar is making seminars, all right? Crazy seminars by Ilhan Omar. You ready for the seminars? They're good.
He sounds like the dude from... Yeah, no.
She advised people living in the country illegally. She is advising the Somalian people, guys. This is advice for every Somalian person by Ilhan Omar. And member of Congress, by the way. If ICE attempts to question you, America first, guys. And you are not obligated to answer their questions. Just state that you were advised by a lawyer not to answer questions. Disclosure of your name, immigration status, mode of entry is not mandatory. iskuna diyaari in aad maxaa la dhahaa ii sheeg aadan dadkaaniiti aadan u sheegin information aadan rabin inay ogaadaan.
Why are we jumping around?
Yeah,
Why are they
pretty
clipping?
wild to see a congresswoman doing this, conducting seminars for Somalians who are living illegally in the U.S. without documentation, providing guidance on how to evade deportation. And according to 8 U.S. Code 1324, it is a federal crime to encourage or induce an illegal alien to reside in the United States and subject to 5 years in prison. I'm here for the content. I'm here for the chaos. The chaos is gonna be big. I love the chaos. I love the content. Subscribe for more chaos.
Oh, boy. Why is he doing a Trump voice? Oh, a seminar, how to marry your brother. Fill some holes, run like hell. Throw stuff on the ice and run like hell. Lock her up. I'm kind of for that if that's literally what he... Again, I don't know what was up with the clip that they were showing, but it was jumping. Oh, and now I'm yawning. Great. Now I'm yawning. Remember, if you're arrested, yell, I can't breathe. I mean, that'll work really, really good. Grab sticks, not just for grannies and cripples. Oh, wild saffron. That hurts. That hurts. Don't say that. I need to learn to keep my mic out further. So that way when we set it up, it works like it's supposed to and not, although I got to play with the settings again. I'm used to having it more over here and less far away. But what are you going to do? Anyways, we got 9 minutes left in the program. We're done with that video. Let's close that out. These are a lot of reading stories that I don't want to do. Don't take your anger out on Trump. Oh, yeah. There we go there. The Colombian president. Do we have a video for this? No, we don't. So I don't really want to bother with that. We don't care about that. Let's go with the YouTube clips. Let's open this hyperlink. Oh, yeah. No, we're actually going to do that. And I know what that is. So we'll end with that one if we need to. Let's open it. Open it. Open hyperlink.
I built.
Nope. Don't be a dick. All right. Let's go to here. All right. It bothers me that she is in government, but I don't want to move to Minneapolis to vote. What the A, younger Gutfeld? Was that a younger Gutfeld? I don't think so. Get ready to take a hit because I feel a sneeze coming on. All right. You know what? Shenny claims to have a direct line to my my thing. Oh boy. Let's check this here. And over there. And there we go. You might be right. Nothing there. Let's go down to this one. You might be right. Here we are. Let's look at this. What are we at? We got 7 minutes left to go. We have our regular show goal, but since we started late, what we're going to do is offer our half hour of overtime for... All right, so we were down to that there. So we had to get to the 30. Let's take 10 off of the old thing. 10 off of the old thing. On there, boom, and boom. That puts it at 45, which means $15, and we do the 30 minutes of overtime, which will be weird. Sent the PayPal like 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that. And Balls Deep threw in, said, "Hit this." Gotta reload the conductor. Thank you, Balls Deep. Everything that comes in on YouTube and Rumble counts towards the show goal when we get our payouts for YouTube and Rumble. So thank you very, very much for that. Let's put this together. God dang it. Dag nabbity. We'll do this, and then we'll get to this. We have a song. You know what? I don't know why this came to me. I don't know why it made it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. I remember where I found it now. But it's something I feel like, especially with what's going on in California and just around the world, you can always use a refresher for skills. And sometimes it's good to be reminded how to be safe in an environment. So here we have to help us figure out what to do when you're on fire, we have the Vancouver Fire Department. Ladies and gentlemen, first-time guests on the show, the Vancouver Fire Department. Hit it, you crazy Canucks.
Those things are dangerous, you can start a bad fire. You don't wanna hurt the ones you love, and fire safety is what you should be thinking of.
Tigger's saying, oh no, what's the VFD doing? What are they doing? They're doing this video. It's about fire safety.
Stop, drop, and roll, and get low and go.
We need to make a crocodile type movie about you coming from Canada to America through instead of Australia. Nah.
To escape, make sure you have an emergency plan made, and stay outside until everything is safe. Stop, drop,
And fuck your pets. Oh, what? I noticed nobody had the escape plan to grab the pets. Why is there no escape plan to grab the pets? It's catchy, but his voice sucks. It's not bad. As Digger said, it could be worse. My song was better. My song was better, says Brian S. We need to conquer Canada. What? What are you talking about? This is dude, this is amazing. I'm a little uncomfortable with all of the high school cheerleaders. I feel like, dude, I really feel like we literally made the... Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a hellscape. Wow, that took a freaking turn. Good God. We've got, what, like a little under a minute left in the video, and now it's just everything's on fire? Run and leave everyone else behind. Just... don't listen to their screams, it'll be just fine. Only one survivor can be on the news. So lock your friend's door, it's just what you need to do. I'm sorry, I'm being horrible. I am being a horrible person. Again, I'm weirded out by dude performing to the high school cheerleaders. Is that a guy on the end? Hold on, let me take my camera off the screen for a second. Is that a dude over there? That looks like that's a dude. It is. It's a dude playing the drum. And he's not even playing the drum. He's just pumping his fist. And once again, that guitar is not plugged into anything. The guitar is not plugged into anything, let alone the fire truck. Why is it an acoustic guitar now? I don't understand. I have questions. Why is it an acoustic guitar now? You can put out a fire with a grab stick. Just saying. Oh, wheat diff. The fuck is this, cuties? I mean, I don't think so, Brian S., but it's again, this is the Vancouver Fire Department. If you play, it smells like Teen Spirit. It inks. It links. Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't cut... It cut the L out of there. Jesus Christ. I was like, what do you mean it inks? All right, Johnny, you're ruining the immersion. What do you mean the immersion? The immersion of what? He was rocking out on top of a fire truck with a guitar that was plugged into nothing. And now we're rocking out with an acoustic guitar, but it's still like an electric guitar's chords that we're hearing in the background.
Listen to your parents and pay attention.
That's a piano with guitar. Hold on a minute. That's a piano playing, and the guitar is just overmodulated.
Do your parents and pay attention.
Again, that... What the hell? I'm finally here. Hi, all. Sandy Squatch, you're actually later than me. That's impressive. That is impressive. All right, I'm going to rewind it one more time to point out that we're just listening to the reverb on the guitar and a piano while he's strumming the acoustic. So all right.
Work for fire to lose control. Listen to your parents and pay attention. Life safety starts with fire prevention.
Oh, it's got the drop.
Stop, drop, and roll. And get low and go.
It's official. The California wildfires need to have taken out Vancouver. Why didn't they take out Vancouver? We need to let Vancouver go. Vancouver's asking. This is a plea. This is a plea for a MAID program. Canada, get your shit together. This is why you need to let this area, everywhere that was affected by this song, all of the people involved, just let them all go. They're on a boat. Let them have a journey. Again, you're chasing cheerleaders with it's not quite the optic I think you think it is. But all right then. Anyways, we didn't get anywhere. Digger, this is your fault. Yes, everyone is going to blame Digger for the existence of that video. Anyhow, thank you for contributing to the show. We are 15 away from calling it good for overtime, so we're just going to go. And we're 45 away from a fully funded program. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We're going to have to find work is what we're going to have to do if you're not aware. All right, cool. All right, so anyways, gay evening. Aw. Don't speak for him. Anyways, yeah, so it's 5 o'clock. We're going to get out of here. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been fun. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big show sponsor auction, and we might have to put together a new funding thing. We might have to do a little celebration stream. Anyways, celebration drinking stream, I guess. Anyhow, we're going to get going. Thank you. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been great. We're heading out of here. Have a nice evening. Stay safe in the windy, snowy conditions if you can.
Fuck off.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Game over.
Game over, man. Game over. Fucking what the fucking fuck? Who the fuck this fucking? How are you two fucking fuck?
The goddamn robot's down!
There's a little squirrel over there. He's just laughing at me. Imagine that.